Hey everybody, you've probably seen my Facebook post about Empowered Style. Well, what is Empowered Style? Empowered Style is my online platform to empower women through personal styling, beauty, and confidence. So I wanted to tell you a little bit about why I feel like Empowered Style could be a phenomenal resource for you to take your unit to the next level and for your beauty consultants to grow their businesses exponentially this year. It all centers around the 7-second rule. And this is something that you've probably heard of before, but it's really key that we understand how it works, especially since we are in direct selling. People will sum you up within 7 seconds of meeting you. And for women, it's only 3. And no, it doesn't seem fair, and it does seem very superficial, but that is the societal standard. So what are the criteria that people use to make these crazy assumptions? First, they're looking at your facial expression. What is our facial expression saying about us? Are we projecting kindness and confidence? Are we looking approachable? And also how we carry ourselves. What is our body language saying? Are we putting up a shield by crossing our arms or slouching over? Or are we holding our shoulders back and our heads up high and looking very confident about what we're doing and what we're saying? And the number one criteria that they're looking at is what we choose to wear. The clothes that we choose to wear on a daily basis says a lot about who we are. How do we want to be perceived? Do we want to be someone who is aspired to? Do we want to be looked at as a leader? Of course we want to be that very successful entrepreneur that people are attracted to. 80% of all women have no idea what looks good on them. And this is primarily due to a poor body image. Think about your unit. What if I could provide your team with the tools to step up their game? How much more productive do you think they could be on a daily basis? How much more confident do you think they would feel about building their business? That's what Empowered Style is all about. Confidence is the byproduct of how we feel about ourselves. I wanted to touch briefly on the theory of projection. We decide in our minds what other people are thinking about us. Did you know that 96% of women are projecting their negative thoughts like they are coming from others every day? I wanted to share something a little bit personal with you. Through my high school and college years, I had an eating disorder. I had a very poor self-image. And I slowly learned to train myself and to teach myself how to dress my body to enhance my good features and to downplay my not so good features. And these are the types of techniques that I teach on the Empowered Style website. But what I learned is that when I took control of how I dressed myself, it really gave me a lot of self-confidence. And the whole idea of projection can be totally reduced by over 50% just by building your self-confidence. So the main takeaway here is that just by making one simple change can totally change your life. And what I'm talking about here is that for your team, if I could provide them with one useful piece of information every single week or every single month even, that would be a total win-win-win. A win for your team, a win for me, and a win for you. So let me briefly recap how Empowered Style can work for you. I'll be providing resources and tools on a weekly basis for you and your team. Every Friday, I will push out an email that summarizes all of the information that will be uploaded on the site that week. There will be a link on that email where you can go directly to the site and see those posts. The second thing is that my image philosophy aligns beautifully with the Mary Kay ideal. And lastly, I'll be providing you with monthly training for you and your team, and you as leader can decide what types of information that you would like us to present together. We can present information like how to remember people's names on the first try, or why tailoring your clothes is so important, or my favorite one is how to build a professional wardrobe using my column method. The URL for Empowered Style is empoweredstyle.club, C-L-U-B. So when you enter the website, you're going to come to the home page. And this is what the home page looks like. The very first thing is you're going to see the menu bar, which shows you all the different sections of the site. We have our style section, our specific body type section, which actually goes through each individual body type: apple, hourglass, inverted triangle, pear, and rectangle. Next we have our beauty section. Then we have enrich, and lastly empower. And of course this is the My Account section where you can manage your own membership. So right below that you're going to see this little graphic here that says to take our body type quiz. And now you'll also see it here in the slider. What's your body shape? So you can click on this body type quiz and it will take you to the measurement section. And actually I'm going to be adding a graphic right here to show you exactly where to take your measurements. But for now, let's just enter some fictitious measurements so that you can see how this body type quiz works. So let's say our shoulders are 38 inches circumference. Our bust is 36. Our waist is small. Let's say it's 29. And our hips might be a little larger. Let's say they are 44. So let's calculate our body shape. Your body type is a rectangle. Once you know your body shape, then you can click on this link right above it and you can go directly to your specific body type to get styling tips for your specific shape. But right now I want to go back to the home page. And I want to show you right below the body type quiz, this is where you sign up for your specific monthly training. And of course, you are going to dictate what you want covered on a monthly basis for your team. To the left of this is just a brief recap of the last 3 weeks of postings for each individual section. Of course, we have a Facebook page. It's a group page, and any styling question that you or your team might have would definitely be appropriate to post on the page. I'll be checking the page on a daily, multiple times a day, to see what types of questions are on there, and we'll get to those questions immediately because your questions are going to be important for the entire Empowered Style family. Next, I want to go through the different areas on the toolbar. First, we have the styling section. This is very general styling information, not specific to your body type, but very important as well. So here are a few articles that have been posted over the past few weeks. 12 ideal color combinations. A study on skirts, how they are favored over pantsuits in the workplace. How to dress professionally in the heat of the summer. What your clothes say about you. This is my favorite. One great blazer 5 different ways, because I'm a true diehard in believing that we need to invest in investment pieces and learn how to wear those investment pieces a ton of different ways. Choosing the right accessories. Discover your personal style now. And how to dress for casual Friday. So those are some articles that are in the general styling section. Again, updated on a weekly basis. Next, let's look at the body types. These are all the specific body types that we cover: apple, hourglass, inverted triangle, pear, and rectangle. You can actually go under a single section and get tons of information and styling advice for your specific body type. So here's an article called Time to Splurge for Fall. And every outfit, and here's just a little vignette here that you can see, every outfit and piece of clothing is chosen specifically for the pear body type. And I'll actually have links to the clothes if people are interested in actually shopping from the site. But mainly I am using these vignettes and these specific clothing to give my members inspiration to look in their own closets and see how they can put their best outfits together, or how to go out and shop on their own and know that they are choosing the right pieces for them. So next, let's go to the beauty section. And we know that the Mary Kay beauty consultants know everything there is about making their face and skin look great. But I'm covering different things into the beauty section as well. We're talking about how to keep your eyes healthy this summer, how to groom and shape your brows. And actually, this is a Mary Kay article right here. Thin skin, why it happens, and what we can do about it. Here's our own Patsy Burdine featured in this one. It really is possible to get and keep beautiful lashes all day. And incidentally, we are featuring Mary Kay products in this particular post. How to finally master contouring in 4 easy steps. Here's a great one, find the perfect cut for your face shape. And 10 anti-aging skin myths and tips. And the articles go on and on. Now this is my favorite portion, and it's called the enrichment section. And it's all talking about how we build our confidence from the outside in. Here are some articles that I have chosen, and also I want you to notice that I am featuring the top life coaches from across the country. Here's our own Deb Erickson in her article, Think It. And the last section of the site is Empower. And it's really talking about the empowerment of women and how we can grow ourselves to be the best that we can be. What is your time worth? I also wanted to feature this beautiful young lady with a very bad birthmark on her face and how she was able to overcome this setback. I'm also keeping track of amazing women doing amazing things. And then the final thing that I am always looking for are inspirational stories as to how we can empower each other. And this is a project that actually the Girl Scouts have embraced, which is called the One Woman, One Girl bracelet. So that's basically your tour of Empowered Style. Again, as I said, it is a work in progress, and I am writing and hunting down fantastic information that can help you and your team on a daily basis. Any suggestions or feedback that you have is always welcome. So if you or a member of your unit decides to join Empowered Style, you're going to click this Learn More or Join Now button. And keep in mind that if you go to the site without being a member, you'll be able to see what's on the home page, but you won't actually be able to access any of the information. So this takes you to the membership page and gives you a little bit more information about what Empowered Style is. Now you can have your own personal stylist, image consultant, and success coach at your disposal 24/7. I love that. So here are the 2 membership options. The first option is the best deal. Of course, you get your first month free, and then it's only $7.95 per month paid up front for a yearly subscription. Or if you decide to go month to month, you can do that at $14.95 per month, and you still get your first month free. This is just for you to trial the site. So either way, you can't lose, but the first option is the best. I truly believe in empowering women to be the very best version of themselves. And I hope you see the value of what I have to offer. Here's what I want to give to you and your team. I want you guys to find your own personal style, and I want you to make the most out of your outer appearance. And finally, I want to give you guys confidence every single day. I look forward to working with you to help you build your unit to the next level, and I hope we'll be partners.